Hi, happy Thanksgiving from America,
Actually,
where we're thankful for things and you're not. Or maybe you are, but you're not having Thanksgiving, unless you are. In which case, we're thankful that you're having Thanksgiving.
I was told by a Canadian
late.
earlier that we're very late.
Are we late?
We're very late. They had their Thanksgiving like 2 months ago.
We were saving up our thankfulness. We had to get sufficiently thankful. It takes us longer to get more thankful. Hey, everybody, welcome to Replayed, where we're coming back to Cult of the Lamb today because Gwen hasn't killed enough of you yet.
I haven't killed any of them yet.
Not yet. Yes. Not yet. We'll see how long that lasts.
Also, today in America, we generally call Black Friday.
That's true.
Which is supposed to be when your budget goes into the black, so it's not in the red. You've made money for the year or whatever. But it just seems like a good day to play Cult of the Lamb.
It's very big. I feel like slumping.
I know. I shouldn't have. I liked how big it was when I made it, but.
Let me get the little hat. I need the little hat instead.
There you go. The tiny hat.
I have a nice little hat now. We've got a couple moderators in the chat, or maybe we don't. I'm not sure. I haven't looked.
I think
I don't come to our live streams.
We have one, which I knew Neff and Joe was potentially not going to be at this one because she's still with family.
Yep.
But Malcolm is here. The great Malktonio.
If I wear this at a rakish angle, is that?
He's got a little wrench next to his name, and his name is Blue. So respect his authority.
Yes. And also, we have some Patreon people we have to say hello to today.
We sure do.
Thank you to
Which
today.
You can't pick this
people
up
we're thankful for.
Hat at that
That's right.
Angle, but
I the rest
can be very thankful for Lori Flynn.
And I am thankful for OS Riddle.
I'm also thankful for Shadowbender 197.
And of course, we're all very thankful for Ariel Ivory.
And thankful for Inverse Sky.
And everybody else, actually, even though we didn't read your name, maybe. Our Patreon sponsors we're super duper thankful for because no matter how the ad rev goes up or down seasonally, no matter how the videos do up or down by algorithmically, the Patreon is here to make sure that it kind of evens out and we still collect a paycheck and a budget to work on the next project time and again. Oh, my hat! So yeah, we're very thankful to them. They make these musicals possible. And so we'd like to shout them out here on Replayed. And if you'd like to join them, you can find the link for supporting us on Patreon down in the description below. And you can get things like trading cards, free music, updates about the projects, which I think our Patreon people know what we're making. But we'll give everybody a hint what the final musical of 2022 is going to be. We're working on it actively. I was just talking to some actors about it, and we'll give you a hint at the end of today's episode. Last thing we have to do before we get into Cult of the Lamb here. It's meme time.
It's meme time.
Meme time, Nate. What's
You're
our
not
meme
going to be
today?
able to avoid this one because it takes up the whole screen. Except the corner. You can avoid it a little. You can poke like your eye through there.
That's fine. That's fine. Nobody wants to look at me. They can just listen to my creepy voice. This one is by Inverse Sky, I believe.
That's right.
A frequenter of meme time here on Replayed.
That is correct.
And this one hit home for me. You know, my darkest desire is for Resident Evil 3 to exist, and it has been for like 6 years now. It's really sad.
I feel like it gets darker every time we make a joke about like having to kidnap Mark for it or having to like. I don't even.
It's just it fills me with despair that we don't have it yet.
It does.
Nate pointed out though that the next line was all your wildest dreams can come true.
And then it is a wild dream at this point.
Yeah, that would be a wild dream to come true. But yeah, given that Dodger lives in the UK and Mark is super duper busy with like YouTube originals and stuff, and we're over here in California next door to him, not next door, but doing our own special things, it doesn't seem super likely anymore. Yeah, it'd be kind of a hassle to get us all together again. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe. Okay.
Can I just make a statement right now that I'm so glad I decided to safety pin this crown to my head for the shoot, because just trying to keep it on while like nodding right now is like that
the
would
verticality of it, and
the
it's like
best
lightweight.
was when we you threw the confetti and a bunch of it just lands in the
Inside
crown.
the hat.
Yeah, it was like a cup of confetti.
Yeah, that was great.
Maybe we should do a challenge sometime where it's like you have to do all these activities and keep the hat on.
Oh my God.
You have to keep your crown on while you do a bunch of cult things. See, in the old days, we would have done that. And the YouTube algorithm has just wrung all the fun out of our channel. We can only do fun stuff now in the musicals themselves. And occasionally over on RE Extra, where today an entire blooper reel for Cult of the Lamb, the musical, was posted, I think.
That's right.
That's right.
So if you want to see any of the mistakes or behind the scenes and outtakes and bloopers, Go take a look at that.
You should.
We had a lot of fun on set, and we got into a lot of weird mischief and creepy trouble. All our darkest desires and wildest dreams came true. Go take a look at it. Okay, it's time to bring the game back up. You guys are part of our cult. Remember that.
Yes. All right. So confession time. I did do a run off screen to try and get us some more bones. And I did also lose that run. I died. So I'm gonna hit unpause here and resume the game. But as soon as all of our cultists wake up, it's nighttime right now. As soon as they all wake up, we really need to
be disappointed in us.
Have a party because their faith in me is very low.
It's time for Thanksgiving. They need to learn to be thankful for their great leader.
Yes.
Okay.
So you guys actually can't see because my face is covering up. But my faith is like it's red and like pulsing and being like,
it's angry.
Fix me.
Show them that briefly. Maybe if I hit this button.
Yeah.
No. Okay. But all my little cultists are asleep at the moment.
I suppose you could turn an eyeball off or something. Invisibility on our layer manually.
This guy has been working all night.
Up in the corner
Lemon Smarty, I appreciate you.
Lemon Smarty's been working all night long.
I'd like you to go sleep.
We have a gift we could give Lemon Smarty?
We do. I found a necklace on my last run. Lemon Smarty's going to be pretty grumpy tomorrow morning. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not even sure that they're going to make it to bed before the sun comes up, unfortunately.
Yeah. So the other exciting news besides that I lost the run.
No!
It's okay. I think Lemon Smarty's still going to go to bed, maybe? Nope. Okay, and look at how grumpy they are. So we're going to fix it. We're going to fix it.
All right.
Good day and welcome to the Cult of the Lamb, where we will have a ritual.
It's time to have a feast, a little Thanksgiving feast. Or is it a bonfire?
I think it's a bonfire. I don't think we're right.
We're gonna dance in the nude around the firelight.
I hope you all enjoyed our bonfire. My cultists are now in the green again.
Okay.
Green is excellent.
Okay, so they're feeling it.
While we're here, though, I think we actually have a choice that we can make. Because I believe I also picked up some fragments, which means we can set a new doctrine.
Right away.
So,
good for us.
There are 5 areas to give a doctrine. AJ, would you like to pick an area so that they can pick which doctrine we pick?
Sure.
Afterlife, work and worship, law and order, possessions, or sustenance for our dear cultists.
You know, I'm split between work and worship and sustenance. Those both sound good and important and seasonal. So...
well, it was Thanksgiving yesterday, maybe.
Sustenance is probably the way to go.
All right, so the vote that y'all. I just said something.
Y'all.
You get to decide whether or not we will have ritual fasting or ritual feasting.
There you go.
We can either have a ritual fast, which would perform a ritual at your temple to declare fast. Followers will not eat or be hungry for 3 days.
That's amazing. You can just start not being hungry. It's incredible.
That is nice. Obviously, that means I can go on a run for 3 days and not have to feed you all, which is cool. Or we can have a ritual feasting, which will unlock the feasting ritual, which AJ was just saying we should have for Thanksgiving, which he thought we were just doing, but we were dancing around a bonfire. Throw a grand feast for all your followers to refill their hunger and gain 25 faith. So,
that's good.
But they'll still be hungry when we're on a run.
Yes, they will get hungry again. So you can fill them up, but like normal, they'll start to get hungry.
I like
again.
how the crown looks between the two of them.
Yeah, right? That is fun. It's like, yeah, so, yeah, you guys, it's up to you.
Poll is active.
Okay.
Vote now.
So we'll see whether everybody is feeling more like setting into motion a feast or a fast.
Like this is the first one that I did on my first run through too.
Yeah.
This is the decision I had to make.
You know, I feel like everybody kind of goes the same direction with this one. We'll see if our chat goes the same way.
Oh.
But I feel like a lot of people look at these and they go, which one do I feel like doing? And then no one's like, well, I don't wanna have to not eat, so I'm not gonna pick that one. I'm just saying, I think that's
get your votes in, y'all.
I think that's the way a lot of people operate when they first open up this game.
Might be.
They try to choose either that or they think, you know, maybe like, what's the most terrible thing? Kind of like Sims. What's the most terrible thing I can do to them? And then they're like killing, you know, sacrificing people, getting away with it, eating their bodies. Like, you know, people can also go that direction in the game. It's true.
I do definitely feel like there's like a personality test in this game. It's like, are you trying to make the fun cult?
All right, so we have a 66% vote for feasting.
Feasting. Seasonally appropriate.
We shall feast.
All right, we're declaring a new doctrine.
I'm declaring a new doctrine here at the Cult of Breed.
Thou shalt all feast and feast
early,
well.
Feast often.
Yes, that's right. I mean, we're a bunch of beasts and we like to feast.
I
we're
don't
party
have
animals.
the
What can you say?
bones to feast. feast.
No, it's because
No
we had a
bones.
bonfire.
That's okay.
We'll get them.
Eat bones.
I do need bones to feast.
Yeah, it's
we could
kinda
also
weird.
we could have a sermon because we
kinda
haven't had one yet today. But before we do that, I found us some new friends.
wait.
Oh, no.
Indoctrinating followers is well and good, but there's so much more you can take from them.
Ratu!
Oh, no.
Afraid so.
Give them gifts, complete quests, and perform blessings for them, and you'll increase their loyalty to you. Once they are totally loyal to you, they will give everything they own.
Excellent.
Watch as I show you. You, follower, come back in here.
Oh no,
Which
who's
follower?
he summoning? Who is he summoning?
Stoops!
Stoops!
Stoops! What did you do to Stoops? Oh, you increased their loyalty. Okay.
Alright. Good.
All right,
Good,
that's all right.
Good. Thank you.
That's fine.
The more loyal followers you have, the stronger you'll become. I have much to teach you, but I am old and grow weary. Visit me at my home and I will show you how to harness the true power of the Red Crown.
We might do that.
Oh, we have a map.
We do have a map
This is where Rateau lives.
at the Lonely Shack. No wonder he
Very
wants us to
lonely.
come visit.
That's why he
Hi,
digs
Rateau.
uninvited into our chapel all the time.
Okay.
All right, so,
we've got
some
a
new
couple
friends.
of no.
Gosh darn it, let us go. We're
I
trying
want to talk to my new friends. Okay.
All right.
That's just he was showing me. That's how you get around in the game. Is you have to go through the portal.
Yes.
Anyway.
Okay.
But I found us two
You're getting
new
chased by
friends.
Stoops. Stoops wants your attention.
Stoops?
Should we let Stoops have a word with us first?
I'm saying yes.
I'm just like
Leader, if we want to survive here, we're going to need to start farming some food. Very smart, Stoops. Very smart.
Stoops has a great idea about farming food. Okay.
Huh.
We need to build some farm plots,
Plant
but we need
crops
to
and water
unlock it
crops.
first. All right.
We'll get there.
Let's.
All right. So we have some new friends joining the cult today.
We sure do.
Surely it's some of you from the chat.
Please spare me.
Nate, what is the name of our little hedgehog
Well,
friend?
that of course is Monica.
Monica.
Monica, spelled with a C or a K, like in the game.
C.
A C. Very good, very good. All right. Here we go. Monica the hedgehog.
Monica, I would like to tell you a little bit about yourself. You are very materialistic. You
Oh.
gain faith when building better
That's
sleeping
good.
quarters.
That's a good thing.
And also, you gain faith when falling ill.
Oh.
You
yeah.
gain faith. Okay, all right.
Oh, okay.
I'll see that.
I do feel like a lot more people, when you don't have your body to rely on and stuff, you are more likely to rely on faith and things outside your control. I think that's a reasonable thing, actually.
That might be true. I have another little hedgehog
The jeweler.
friend.
I'm gonna call that person the jeweler. I think it's supposed to be thedular, but I like calling him
Who's
the
our other
jeweler.
little hedgehog
Well,
friend?
that of course is CBL.
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 I need caps for CBL.
You can use the stick. Click the stick in for that.
All right, do this.
That'll work.
CBL.
All
let me
right,
tell you
hedgehogs
about
and books are
yourself.
life.
You have a strong constitution. You heal faster.
This one is totally Sonic.
You're really terrified of death.
This is a blue hedgehog.
And you're gullible.
Oh no, and a theorist.
Excellent.
There's-
Welcome
there's
to
no
the cult.
theorist.
Thank you. Thank you. You may worship me. Thank you.
There you go.
All right, let's.
I'm here to come up with some FNAF theories at the altar of FNAF.
I believe
Sorry, I'm
here-
trying not to make fun of you, but I'm...
All right, we can get the farm plot.
It's just low-hanging fruit sometimes. The farm plot.
We're plotting the farm.
Excellent. What kind of sinister farm plots are you hatching?
Farm plot. I saw that movie. It was called Chicken Run.
Oh.
And it was pretty good. I
Farm
liked
plot.
it. All right, so we got to build
Where should
ourselves
we build
some
a
farms.
farm?
Stoops demands the farm sacrifice.
All right, let's build a farm.
We must honor them.
In the corner.
Um,
Look, this is already
oh, yeah.
pretty berry bushy. Let's
You might want to leave space for a scarecrow or something to
That's
guard
true. Let's
to
take
guard
it
our
off of
crops.
there.
I mean, it has a bit of reach. Just leave one space open someplace. I'm just thinking ahead.
He's just thinking.
Birds eat seeds. That's what they do.
There's probably too many farm plots, but is there really such a thing as too many farm plots?
I don't know. You're asking, is there too much food? And the answer probably is no.
Did I
Yes.
build those or no?
You set them up to be built.
Build my farm plots.
There's no such thing as too much food, as we learned yesterday.
That's
That
right.
is so true.
Yes. November is a good time to learn there's no such thing as too much food.
I like how literally no one is over here to help me build my farm plots. I'm just-
It's just you.
Oh,
Don't-
Stoops!
Stoops! Oh, wait. And,
Lemon
Lemon Smarty.
Okay, yes.
I'm sorry, you don't
excellent,
actually look like
Wow,
yourself
they're
in
all
this game.
coming now.
Oh, they all want to be part of it now.
Thank
Wonderful.
you for helping me build my farm.
By the way, if anybody has questions they want to talk about regarding cults or Thanksgiving or this game or our musical
Or our bloopers.
or our bloopers that came out today, feel free to put those in the comments or down in the description. Down in the description is not where you put those things.
No, they don't really have access.
In the chat would be a much better spot. And we can bring those things up and talk about them a little bit together today. For example, I'm anticipating someone's going to ask about our Thanksgiving, which in America, we celebrate a certain day every November where we're just kind of thankful for things. We get together with family and we celebrate and we eat a lot of food. We watch football sometimes. There's parades, stuff like that. So I can say that we had a turkey dinner yesterday.
We did.
There was some chicken and steak, I think, involved as well.
There
There was a
was.
lot of pie. We
Too
made
much
so much
pie.
pie. Chocolate was there. That was
Dessert
my
the
favorite.
real highlight.
AJ's football team played and won.
They won.
We
My
were thankful
my
for
football.
it.
I own them. They're my football team. No, the team that was closest to where I grew up.
Stoops knew I could do it. I'm truly
You are
divine.
truly divine.
Thank you, Stoops.
I'm just imagining a Stoops voice.
You know what? Just for that, Stoops, I've got a present.
A
for
present
you.
for Stoops. A flower necklace. That is gonna look so good.
Aw.
What a good look. Oh, they leveled up and everything.
Yay! Thank
Very
you for your
cool.
stuff.
Super cool.
Okay, I think we should feed some folks and then we should probably get on with it.
Probably. Nate, tell us about your favorite pie. You had
My
several pies
favorite
yesterday.
pie.
Who's making all these poops on the ground?
Sorry.
Is that your favorite pie? Is it like a cow pie? Yes, we had several flavors of pie. Which was your preferred one?
I enjoyed the blueberry pie. The blueberry pie was good.
Okay.
I like the apple pie as well, but I think I'm the only one who eats apple pie here.
I skipped the apple pie because we had an apple cheesecake and it felt like too much apple.
Gwen, did you have a pie that you liked yesterday?
I am such a huge fan of pumpkin pie. I really should not be as huge a fan as I am, but
We had 2 pumpkin pies yesterday because there was a miscommunication about our pumpkin pie.
and I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it at all.
Yeah, having extra pie does not sound like the kind of thing people are like, my Thanksgiving was terrible. There were multiple
many
pies.
pies."
Yeah. What? Who are you even? That's the point of Thanksgiving. I mean, it's to be thankful, but also to eat too much pie.
That's right.
To make and eat too much food, and pie specifically. It's just tradition.
Yes.
I wish I could remember more of our villagers' names, but there have gotten to be so many of them. I
It's
feel
true.
like-
It's a
yeah.
good problem to have.
We also can't even make enough food for everybody, I feel like, at this point.
We're working on it.
Okay.
The farm will help.
It's true. And they'll grow some things as we go.
And let's see if we can maybe collect some food on this run.
Are we supposed to be seeing Rateau at his stupid lonely shack, or?
We can.
I wasn't sure because he was like, I'll teach you how to use your hat, but I don't know if he's actually going to or not.
Well, let's go see Richo, because if I remember correctly, he
Like, I don't
gives
wanna
us
waste your
food,
time,
too.
Yeah. So this is another thing that came up, and I meant to bring it up last week. We had some people, when we first announced we were going to do this, a little bit uncomfortable by some of the so-called satanic imagery in this game. We didn't touch on it last week at all. I haven't really touched on it in the comments, I think, either, except for when people brought it up when we first announced the musical. But seeing that upside-down cross reminded me of it a little bit. That's called an inverted cross. I think it's also called, in Catholicism, St. Peter's cross?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, which is a funny thing. It's a little factoid I wanted to bring up, that mark used to be used by Christians, really specifically, and was kind of pulled in by anti-Christians or cultists or whatever, people that were perverting the Christian faith and doing it but not quite
But-
right. Hollywood grabbed. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say Hollywood. When we looked it
Yeah.
up, it's a very Hollywood thing where they're like, this would look somehow anti-Christian, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
It does.
It is
doesn't mean
primarily, a vehicle of Hollywood to sell the idea of cult stuff. And nowadays, because Hollywood has done it so many times, now it is more or less kind of, what do you want to call that? Like, appropriated into actual, like, occult things or whatever like that. Because they're like, hey, when we're represented media doing it, we use it like this. Why not lean into it? So I understand there is, still some people that are like, I don't know if I could play a game like this. This kind of disagrees with my faith a little too much, and that's not our place to tell you whether it should or it shouldn't. But I did want to clarify that a couple of us
looked
being
into
Christians looked into that more seriously to be like, I don't know if this is like, this game does get edgy about things like that. I have to be able to make my peace with that, and that's one of the things we did is we looked into that and to be like, tell me more about their use of the inverted cross and should I be offended by that? Like I said, not here to tell you if you should be offended by it. Just wanted to explain that That's what he wanted?
He wants to teach us
He
to
wants
play
to play.
knuckle mode.
That's not important.
Wait,
this is a
dice
stupid.
games and daily
It's
sermons.
a mini game.
We didn't have our daily sermon. I should do that too before.
We should have. We could have gotten faith from everybody.
Okay.
Yeah. So dice game, huh? That's
Yeah.
what he wanted. That's what was so important.
He wants to teach us how to play dice.
This is a waste of time.
No, we're gonna play dice.
It's okay. We're gonna play. So anyway, if you have questions or anything you want to talk about while we're playing a stupid mini game with Rato. Ratau. How are we supposed to say his name?
Ratau.
Ratau. I feel like it's supposed to be a play on some sort of like a prophet-y sounding name or something. So I think Ratau might be it, but you really disappointed him.
I did. I just stole his 6.
Yeah.
I could have put that in that one.
I'm like, if we would just hurry up and lose to him, do we get to move the game on?
Sure.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, I love the animations for how grumpy you get though when the other player like wipes out one of your dice.
Right, it's hilarious.
Yeah. He is kicking our butts a little
He
bit.
is a little bit. I don't love it.
Yeah. Well, now we're winning. See, look how easy that is. You
For
just
now.
like wipe out each other's scores. Don't we want to get all ones? Oh, I guess you wanted to wipe out his.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Rude. So
Ratau.
rude, man. But guess what? That's the only place I can put it, and it hurts you.
We can't even play strategically. We can only play like with
It's true. At this point,
the
it's,
few
it's
spots we've got
just,
left.
I've got 1 spot left.
Yeah.
I have to hope that he doesn't.
Oh, there you go. You win. Nice. And you wiped out one of his too. Win the game.
27 to 12.
Nice job. I didn't have faith that was gonna
You didn't
go
have
our
faith
way.
in me?
No, I didn't actually.
That's why you didn't.
I thought our glorious leader was gonna get owned in a game of knuckle bones by this weird rodent with a poop stick. Shows what I know. Oh, that's nice. We have an extra tarot
It's
card.
really
that's
sad
gonna...
for him that he goes to teach you a game and you beat him at it the first time.
That's
Yeah, right.
Well,
It's like you learned really well. All right, we don't need anything else from you. That was disappointing.
I harvested his bushes that he had
Okay.
here, and
Oh, nice. Steal his food.
took
Beat him at his
some of his
game.
loyalty that he had.
Leave.
Let's go home. Let's have a sermon, and then let's go on a run.
That sounds good. That would be a great idea. So what else happened yesterday? There was a football game. We saw some family.
We did.
Your
My sister
visited.
and her husband and their little boy
Yeah.
were here to visit. He was endlessly amused by turning lights on and off. He's 1.
Yeah, he was really into that. It was amusing.
Oh, it's asleep. They're asleep. I'm like 2 seconds too late.
Are they though?
It's okay,
They're
it's
all
okay.
there. You can still have one.
They'll get grumpy at me if I wake anybody up.
No one's asleep. No one's asleep. Quick.
I'm asleep.
Do it! Don't let them get to bed! Do it! Y'all forgot, you have to listen to me talk. Come to my TED Talk before bed. My TED Talk before bed talk. Oh,
Oh,
we upgraded some.
cool. Curse of the Horde.
More curses
or, main
or
weapons?
yeah.
Okay, good choice. Do we want better curses or better weapons?
Weapons or curses? Curses are the special abilities that are like magically funded by fervor from killing your enemies.
Yes.
Better weapons or better what?
Curses.
Curse.
Curses like you snubble-headed wiggle farter. You wiggle farter. Oh, you can't say that on YouTube. You'll be demonetized. Oh, I just did. I got better curses. Snubble, tooth,
So
wiggle
if you want to
farter.
upgrade AJ's curses from wiggle farter to something better,
Something more heinous. Or we could upgrade our weapons, and those are the weapons that they hand you a weapon at the beginning of the run, but you get some stronger, better ones.
Yeah.
Those are probably the ones that come into play more often, but curses
You get both.
can
Both at
kinda-
the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
So, like,
you can
literally-
dig yourself out of a hole faster, I think, with curse.
Yeah.
A really good curse. So who knows? Other than our chat,
You know.
who's deciding.
You're voting.
They're
right
actively
now.
voting right now.
Good. I love it. Yeah.
But yeah, it was pretty a quiet day, honestly. Yesterday we talked to family, played with family. We did play a game. We played The Captain is Dead, and we won.
It's a cooperative board game, and it is set in space. Kind of feels like a Star Trek episode, like right after everything hits the fan and things go south hard, and all you have left are like red shirts and side characters to like make
Try and
or
fix
break
it.
your ship. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was surprised we did as well as we did. And then when they went home, we actually played a Lord of the Rings cooperative game as well. What's that one called? Journeys of Middle Earth.
Journeys to Middle Earth or Journeys in Middle Earth.
Yeah. Either way, very cool game.
Yeah.
It has kind of a D&D system that the computer is like your dungeon master, so it's kind of app based.
51% say better weapons.
Better way. That was close.
It was.
51% is not much. Our cult is very split at the moment. Can't make decisions about these things. Hey, and next time we'll have it just a straight up upgrade for like whatever our core weapon is, no matter what.
All right, now you all go to bed, and I'm gonna go kill some stuff. Bye.
Ah, we're happy we came. This is like our 18 plus panel.
See, I woke everyone up and I disturbed their
What?
sleep for the night.
They weren't asleep.
They were.
I saw them.
I saw them too.
Ah, this game is finicky. Real finicky.
It's okay. We're gonna get out some aggression here.
Okay. Well, next time you have a follower awake, we're supposed to perform a blessing, apparently.
We'll do that when we come back.
Okay, we'll
bless
bless.
someone.
We'll choose one of our nice cult members to bless next time.
It'll probably be the first one I see.
Probably, but we'll find out who rushes to see you first when you get home. Be like, Gwen, I love random encounters. Bless me. That's what they'll say. I'm watching you right now. Bless me.
All right.
Hey,
I
what do
got
you
a
get?
Bane sword.
That looks like a baseball bat, but okay.
And a divine blast.
I wondered what would break first.
Look at my Bane sword go.
Right? Oh, your bane sword.
See, now destroying things is good because I get bones.
Oh, yeah.
People are just leaving their bones hanging around, and I'm hard.
It's weird how many things are made of bones in this game.
A little bit,
You
yeah.
know?
There's a lot of things made of
You gotta
bones.
do something with all those bones.
You know,
Oh, you. That's
I always thought
you.
this guy was like a little plant, but he kind of reminds me of like some of the weird little hairy monster deer things that live in
A
your
little
cult.
bit, but he is stationary.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
like planted.
Yeah, I almost wonder if he's been like cursed or hexed or something to be like a statue
Do
version
you
of
ever
him.
wonder to yourself if it wasn't like considered taboo and social how many things would be made of bones in our world?
What?
I have never thought about
Like,
that in my entire life. Actually.
It's a resource technically that is basically renewable.
It's green energy.
Yes.
It's just
Ah.
considered
I mean,
inappropriate.
There is a lot of stuff made from animal bone.
How much stuff? Like hot dogs?
There's
Are my
no-
hot dogs
there's
made
no
from animal bones?
and hot dogs?
There might be.
I mean, maybe I'm speaking. If you look at a bunch of ancient stuff, you will find animal bones being used for like combs or
They don't
for
feel like
weapon
these bones
handles.
and stuff anymore.
Yeah, much less so, I think. Ooh, that guy.
Nowadays we just give animal bones to dogs.
It's true.
There's a leatherworking tool that technically its best form of it is a bone because as it's used, it improves if it's made of bone as opposed to wearing out. I'm trying to remember what the name of the tool is. It's like a burnisher or something for leather.
Huh.
AJ, Jassy Large wants to know, what's your favorite blooper from today's program?
I'm trying to remember because I haven't seen them since before the Thanksgiving holiday.
That's true. We finished.
I think it's Santa Beard.
Santa Beard.
I think it's Santa Beard.
I need to
That
put a poll up,
cobweb.
looks like.
That cobweb
yes.
is actually tough.
We need a poll as to whether or not we will get a blue shield heart, which is that extra heart that goes away. It doesn't refill at any time, but it is an extra heart. Or my curses technically cost less. So I can hold the same amount of fervor, but I can do more curses in a row that way.
That's not too bad. Yeah, they both have fairly immediate benefit to them.
They do.
So yeah, go ahead. Choose one temporary heart on top of everything, or cheaper curses, so we can pull off more curses
Right.
before having to refill.
I was really surprised when I watched the bloopers today that there was the pig says, I was kind of hoping you would untie me, and I went, no! And we actually did several takes of that because for a hot second, AJ was like, I think that could make it in the video. So I was surprised that
Maybe.
I made it in the bloopers instead.
It felt like it was weird to start singing if
I
I guess she just means no, I'm not going to untie you first. It's not that I'm not going to untie you, but yeah, it didn't fit into the song very well. Just your curse right now, is that little black circular poof?
Yeah,
Right?
which
It's like a little
I've already
explosion.
used once. I don't know if you guys noticed, but it has a decently large range and it's kind of all around me.
It's an
so-
area effect kind of thing, yeah.
Yeah.
And people you're not even aiming at will get hit by it, which
If
is
you
nice.
haven't voted, get your votes in now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the Santa Beard. It's funny, I keep saying Santa Beard, and I'm like, whoo, hoo, hoo, Merry Christmas. Woo! That's what it sounds like. It's like Santa Claus and the beard mixed together. But no, there's a blooper in there actually using Nate as the piggy, who we named Hampson?
Yes.
Hampson.
We we
Hampson.
named it?
Hampson the pig.
Hampson.
Aw, Hampson the Hampson
Yes,
pig.
there's a blooper with Hampson and the cobwebs at the beginning of the whole musical. That I won't spoil more than that, but there's a joke
That's
about
good.
Santa beard involved when the cobweb kind of gets
Curses
crazy.
cost less, 80%.
Alrighty.
Excellent.
Here's a question that's interesting. I have a name says from the bloopers. AJ made up the word porcine on the spot, which is why did you think of that? But he didn't make it up. It is a real
You know
word.
that's a word, right?
It is. It is. I
Yes.
didn't use it correctly, I think, because it would be an adjective. It'd be like Nate was a porcine character.
Yes.
It's that the character was pork-like, basically.
Yes.
He had pig qualities. So yeah, yeah, it would have been better if I just said you're a fake hog, like Gwen said. We didn't even put that in the bloopers. We could have shown. Yeah, you're a fake hog, or a fake hog would have been the best.
But yeah, he knew that was a word.
I assumed it was a word. I asked after the fact because somebody was like, I don't know. But yeah, there's actually words like that. We've run into that a few times where you're looking for a specific word that is like has something to do with a type of animal. We had it most recently for a bat. I'm trying to remember.
Did.
I don't know. It was
It
for
almost
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And I can't remember what the word is. That means bat-like, but it had way too many syllables,
It had a lot of
and I could not fit it in while describing Dracula.
That
Yeah, but there is a word that means bat-like
Yes.
that we wanted to. So, what
okay.
are you thinking here, Gwen?
Well, I was hoping that this cultist and the food would be on the same track.
Oh, of course they're not.
Of course, they're not.
No.
Let's.
Chiropteran.
Yes,
Yes.
chiropteran. That means having the qualities of a bat. It's
think
weird
we're
that
gonna
we
go
have a
for
word
food.
like that, but it's because I think there's some sort of base in like Latin or something.
Yeah.
That the word bat somehow emerged from. Yeah, you can find that for just about anything. Equestrian is a good example for that. You know, we call him a horse. You could call him an equine, I think, and that's what I was
Equine
going
and
for.
equestrian go from the same thing.
Yeah, I think I was going for like a port scene or a port sign or something like that to be kind of like an equine or equestrian, having to do with horses.
Yeah.
There you go. That's your weird little AJ doesn't know his words lesson
Word of the
today.
day.
Yeah. So porcine, or we just the recording. They said porcine, didn't they?
I believe that is the pronunciation. Oh no! How did
Okay.
you hit me? Also, that's where we get the word pork. If anyone's wondering.
Pork sign. A pork sign.
Pork sign.
Yes, it's
It
made
says
of
like
pork.
free ham.
Oh, you got hit in the
I
door.
did. I thought I could get it faster, but I
That's too
was
bad.
slower than he was.
You like scattered his skeleton. You knocked his skeleton out of him. Ooh, yikes! You were dangerous.
I-
There.
Best way to give people a lesson is to knock your skeleton.
You know.
Yes.
That's what I live in fear of. Somebody hitting me so hard my skeleton flies out of me. Sounds like a Mortal Kombat thing, doesn't it? This is
Yeah, a
like
little
there's
bit.
got to be a fatality where you just punch and someone's skeleton flies out the back of them.
Oh,
What do you got here?
we found Kudai.
This is a different
Kudai,
weird thing.
Yeah. He will switch out my weapon for me if I want.
Oh, they all have a little arrow. Does that mean they're all better than whatever you've got?
Supposedly, but I don't believe them.
Huh. He said let your crown take the form of one of these.
Yeah. So this is a dagger. I'm probably not gonna take it because it just doesn't have the same range as my nice sword that I
It's
have.
got really good speed.
This puts tentacles out from the ground, which is
That sounds like a
cool.
curse?
It is a curse.
Okay. Tentacle curse?
I'm
or-
tempted, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to equip it, and then I'm going to re-equip this one,
Oh, and
and then I'm going to sell the tentacles.
oh, nice. Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
I forgot that you can like
Yeah, I can do
sell
some
it
swap things.
back.
I only did that. The tentacles are really good, but they're directional, so you
Yeah.
have to like make sure you're facing
Line
the right
up.
way. I currently have one that it's a good like emergency curse where it's like, oh no, I'm
Yeah,
around too many
spam it when
people.
if things go south,
Yeah,
just start using
so
it.
I'm just gonna stick with that for now because it's a little bit easier for this run trying to talk and play at the same time.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I like the tentacles visually, but having to like
They are very
get yourself
cool.
on a grid with like your enemies.
Yes.
Yeah, no one wants to have to line
Plus, it's
themselves up.
easier to get more than one person. Oh, I got another necklace. We can give
Nice.
someone a necklace at home too.
Good, good. Oh, this is where your food is, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go get some food.
Okay.
Pie. Lots of pie.
Lots of pie.
They don't grow
just leave pie on the
pie.
ground.
This is not a pie farm.
There's no
No.
pie farm.
You can get berries though.
That's right.
Yo, speaking of berries, in our game last night of Lord of the Rings that we played,
Oh.
AJ, who's playing as the great dwarf Gimli, he tried to pick berries from a berry bush, and it required him to test his agility stat.
I like almost lost
which
a
is
hand.
like
I didn't explain
garbage.
Why you need agility
And,
to pick
and he
berries.
cut his hands and like bled, but got some berries from it. It was the most embarrassing thing ever.
It was
was.
terrible. Yeah.
Literally
Gimli,
took
a
damage.
dwarf, is not known for his agility. And he's wearing like chainmail in the game too, so like he's got even less agility. This guy basically is just a little tank, and they're asking me to like jump around picking berries and doing backflips. I'm like, what is this?
It's
Did not
amazing.
work well.
It should be like you test your might instead, and you just pull the entire bush out of the
Right?
ground.
That's the dwarven way of collecting berries. Let me tell you. I was just thinking about the berries have an impact. If you feed berries or berry food, salad, pie,
Yes.
what do you make with
Berry
the berries?
bowl.
A berry bowl. They have, I think, like a 15% chance of making an animal poop immediately who eats it. So,
It's like me.
yes, whoever we give the berry bowl to when we get back to our call, 15% chance you're gonna poop immediately. And we're all gonna make fun of you. Immediately.
No, we're just gonna clean it up and play it at the janitor.
We'll pretend no one saw it.
Here at my call,
Oh,
we just
dear.
quietly clean up the poops.
Put our fecal sludge in the toilet.
You know, that would be the best thing. It is our fault at the end. Like, it is our responsibility to clean up. We're the ones that made the berry bowl that we knew was going to be too big. So, wow. These guys are getting good.
There's breakfast, but that's
Ah, well, at least you got some sort of... There's your tentacles back.
ooh, that is a sword.
Improved sword?
All right, so maybe we'll swap.
Yeah. You know, I liked your baseball bat, but
Did you?
your new one just... It looks a little bit more professional.
Ah, yes.
It has an
professionalism.
aesthetic that I trust. Ooh, ooh, this guy,
Oh,
wow.
no,
Plowed right
no.
through you.
That's so rude.
Yikes.
Come back.
There you go. Ooh, there's your half heart.
Yeah, but I am gonna go back because there's a room that I missed
Oof.
that I think is gonna give me another card.
Yeah, another tarot card would be good.
Yes. Oh no! Just gave me the
Oh.
option to swap things.
You. Not you again. Can you smash up some of his stuff and get like meat? Because sometimes you can break like their barbecue grills or something. Huh?
Doesn't look like it.
Wow. You don't even have stuff I can smash. What good are you to me? Could I?
I will take this.
You're gonna take it.
I'm gonna take the axe. I like
Wow.
the axe.
I didn't.
Plus, it has poison damage on it.
I forget that you like the axe. It's so
Why
slow.
don't you like it?
It's so slow.
Oh my gosh, it is
It's a
so much
slow
better
axe.
than the hammer.
I don't think I've ever been used the hammer. So got me. That's a weapon in this game I've never encountered. I made a whole musical about it. And notice he never pulls out a hammer. Ooh, Barbados.
All right,
Captain
this guy.
Barbadosa. Ooh. Hey, that axe is making really short work of him though. Good for you. Woo. He thought he could just drop some like acid on him. That poison effect too. Nice.
Yep. See, this is
Well
why
done.
the axe is fantastic.
Good for you. Oh, you look so
so
sad.
sad.
I'm kind of naked now.
Come join my cult.
Ah. There we go.
That guy.
Didn't even have to curse him. Ooh, which
Oh,
wood, stone, or a big gift for a,
A
follower?
big gift.
We shall.
Oh yes.
And look at my bones. I've done not.
Look at my bones. Like people really
That's
underestimate
what
how
you say
good
to
my
the
bones.
doctor when you're not feeling good and you want an X-ray. You're like, look at my bones.
Look at my bones. Yeah. Things you don't
Alright.
show somebody on a first date. My bones. Want to check out my bones?
Do you want to see my X-rays?
Yikes. Good job.
Thank you.
49
Thank you.
heretics defeated.
That'll learn.
Oh, and you have to make a pit stop here with the one who waits.
Hello, one who waits.
Do not make the mistake of becoming the servant of your followers. They are for you to use to your advantage.
Okay.
Their faith is a resource. Spend it as you would gold, for you can always regain their trust with a well-placed gesture of kindness.
That's why I got the
Or a
gift.
big gift. Let it empower you. Let it give you license to do unspeakable things. Bend them to your will. I grant you the power to read their feeble little minds.
It's like the YouTube algorithm, reading my feeble little mind. Cool. Now you can mind read. Isn't that exciting?
So,
We can go check out what the people watching today's episode are thinking in the chat. It's gonna be great. I can't wait. I'll be like, this is going on a little too long. I have someone else's channel to go watch. Why did I stop having my Thanksgiving family time for this?
I wish someone would sacrifice me.
Oh gosh. No, not that one.
Oh no.
Not that one.
That's sometimes what they think. Welcome back to the Cult of Revenge.
I forgot we had that class. We have to bless somebody.
We sure do. I said
Also,
the first person.
a daily sermon is in order.
We need a daily sermon.
Let's
We also
bring
have
back a friend.
friend.
Oh, here's our first person.
Hello.
Paper
Paper
smile.
smile.
Paper. Oh, we can't bless you yet.
Why can't we bless
Oh,
them?
we can. Okay, we do have a
Bless
blessing.
them.
Okay. Paper smile gets
Have been blessed.
a blessing. Looks a little sleepy.
Stoops wants to talk to me again.
Hey, Stoops, you're leveling up.
Yuck, this place is gross. If you don't clean it up, someone will get sick.
That means
true.
somebody made a poopy somewhere. It's right there.
Maybe a
Is it
few of them.
potentially
Oh,
here?
there's barf on the ground from people. Oh no, Stoops, hold it together, dude. Okay.
All right,
Yikes.
what should we name our good friend here?
Please spare me.
I will. But we need a new name.
Well, that person is clearly Malctonio.
Malctonio! We've saved you. Or defeated you, I guess, is what we actually did.
Yeah,
But
no,
you're here
no.
now. It doesn't matter.
No, we
Who
clearly.
cares how you got into the cult? The important thing is you're in our cult now. Yay! It's good.
I hope you don't dissent.
Tell us a little bit about Malctonio.
Are slothful. You really don't like working. You
Mm.
do like poops, and you generate emotion faster.
This
Thanks.
sounds like Malcolm.
You know what?
We say about somebody literally on the clock working at this moment.
That's right.
Worship me, Malctonio. Is that okay to say?
No, I don't. We already have a problem on the internet with that. Okay, so you're gonna level.
Oh, I have to choose one of those things. But let's have our sermon. Let's have
Yeah,
our
let's
daily
get a quick sermon in here, get some faith going. Oh. That'll help just keep things in order. You can establish more rituals now?
Potentially? I don't remember if I have
Yeah.
enough.
Look at how many people you've got. That's almost as many people as we have in the chat today. Woo!
I definitely do not have enough beds for these people.
We should have thought about
So I can either gain
just-
the might of the devout
that. Makes you straight up stronger,
or get more curses. Should I get mightier or cursier?
right? Mightier or
Mightier or
Cursey
cursier?
Jackson is what we're gonna call it. I just came up with that all by myself. No earpieces or anyone off camera with a teleprompter.
Malcolm said that it was
That's why it
pretty
was so
accurate
good.
description of him.
Malcolm was giving us a little play-by-play about his actual work this last week too. He said he had some boring shifts. It's the ones where nothing's going on. They're just like they're the sleepiest ones because you don't have something stimulating you. You know, like sometimes being stressed out is better because at least then it keeps you awake and you're like time kind of passes. When you've got nothing and you're just like, what am I doing here? How long has it been? Where am I? Who am I?
400
It's a real
days.
problem. Yeah. Thankfully, we really don't have that problem on random encounters.
No, we really
There is
don't.
like no. I mean, boredom probably exists for like doing behind the scenes stuff, like a monotonous like process or maybe running like playback for people. But for the most part, random encounter stuff is very active and hands-on. Moves at a pace. Barely
They
finished
want
musical.
you to be 59% cursier.
Cursier! Alrighty, it's the pun. It's the Cursey Jackson pun. Really pulling through for us.
Excellent.
Cool, and now we'll have access to, I think, no? We have to get the one in the middle next time, I guess. It won't open up anything else first.
No.
Okay, tell us about our rituals.
Our rituals.
Yeah.
We could
Oh,
hold a
it's
feast right
it's
now.
just the feast. Okay. We'd have to declare a new one, and I assume we can't
Yes,
yet.
those are the doctrines we already have.
Yeah. Okay, so we don't have what we need to declare a new one.
Yes.
All right,
Alright, so
everybody
they can
good?
all go.
We have to
Pardon me, I have
clean
to go clean some
3 more
poops.
poops. Man, I hope 3 more people have pooped. Anybody pooped around here recently? No, the birds are trying to eat our seeds.
They are. They're being very mean. We should
That's
get a
not good.
scarecrow.
Yeah, we should, because I think those ones might...
Are gone, yes.
Yeah, they literally just... We have to replant our seeds there. Ugh, birds. How are we supposed to keep them away? Can you tell, like, your animals to?
I think you just have to have the scarecrow.
Wow.
Let me see if
Rough.
I have that.
I don't think
I
so.
do
I think we have to
not. I
unlock it
think
with
it's over
divine inspiration.
here. I'll clean some poops in a second.
So yeah, our choices are body
It's
pit or
right
farming
there.
manual.
Which, since I need my scarecrow, we're gonna farm.
Yeah.
Farm me.
Alright.
Needs a body pit. No one's dying in my cult. Come on.
Not yet.
Not yet.
And if they do, it'll be by our hands. Ooh. Cool. We'll be able to level up our cult next time.
Oh, do I have enough to? I do. Well, but I can't get there.
Yeah, you
I
have to.
can't-
You
I
have to
level
level up the
my
cult.
Okay.
The whole cult has to
Level up, level up.
upgrade the temple and shrine. Collect more devotion. All right. Cool. We'll be more efficient. Our followers will do more for us now. And that scarecrow, next time we can fill this meter, will be ours. Oh man. We have to make
Celebrate.
Wow, look at that sick lamb statue we've
That,
got.
why am I running?
Doing the running man.
That was interesting.
Oh, and I am now down 2 beds. So let's. Okay. We're
Hey!
gonna build some stuff.
We got one more upgrade. We can do our scarecrow now.
Scarecrow, thank you.
That'll keep the birds away. Those nasty
Scarecrow and Jay
birds.
keeps the birds away.
It's true.
Now.
It's really hard to like feed your cult when you're actually feeding the birds. Feed the birds. Yeah, look at the radius on this thing.
It's great.
It's huge. That looks pretty good. There you go. We can go build that guy. Oh, he has some beds. Yeah, since our cult members
Oh,
are
and one
there.
of my. Who broke their bed?
You know, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Haven't y'all
I don't
learned?
have enough wood.
Oh no. We have to cut down
Well,
some
that's
trees.
their own fault. If you break your bed, then don't be mad that you have nowhere to sleep.
Ooh, Stoops wasn't lying. This place is gross. Nasty. There you go.
You should build a new outhouse.
No, we don't believe in those here. This guy needs help with the Stoops is trying to build a scarecrow all by themselves. There you go. Look how much faster we'll go together. Teamwork
It'd be
makes
that
the
hard to
dream
build a
work.
Scarecrow.
And you know what DreamWorks makes?
Shrek.
Shrek
They do. So in a way, it's like we're all making Shrek right now.
and Kung Fu Panda.
Yes, but no one cares about that one.
And
Shrek.
Over the hedge.
Okay, you're done now. You're gonna get voted off the team. Thank you, leader. My faith in you was justified. No problem, Stoops. Thank you for your devotion to making this scarecrow the best scarecrow it could be. It's beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. It's a masterpiece. Looks just like us. It's a little tall. It's a little taller than us. We wish we were that tall in real life, but you do what you can. Do you want to read Meltonio's mind?
I'm reading back Tonio's mind. He's homeless.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness.
Meltonio!
But he's excited that our glorious cult is continuing to grow. He
Oh,
had
I
a
am
good
excited.
conversation with somebody else.
Oh, nice. It was me.
Watched a really inspiring sermon. I did that.
That was all you. It was all you.
He's never been sure of anything in his life, though.
Yes. Never been more sure.
We should get him in bed.
It's because you defeated him in single combat. Yeah.
That's right. I need wood.
Cut down a
I
tree.
need wood.
Find a tree. Do you have any trees here you can cut down? Even just a little bitty one? A piddly little stringy branch?
Just need a little. This is a
Nothing?
rock.
No. Ugh.
Oh.
There's a spider you can eat. Wait, that's a tree.
That's a tree.
All right, that might give us what we need.
That gave me one.
One. No.
Good.
Get that spider. Yeah.
Thank
Got
you
it.
for the morsel. Nobody left me. I need
No
resources.
more. No, we're like one shy. No.
Well,
Oh.
he's gonna sleep on the ground.
I'm sorry, Maltonio.
It's okay. We're gonna do.
A bed has collapsed. Oh.
Okay, we just need to go on a run. We
Why
need
is
to-
everybody breaking their bed? Why? Don't you guys know how to use beds? All you do is you lay in them. There's not that much to it. Like, I can demonstrate if you want. It's real simple. I'm just imagining somebody's like doing that like Superman jump into bed, like, ah! And then the
Alright,
bed's
just
like,
for that, we're gonna bless our good friend Maltonio. Good.
Yo, we have a big gift to give to somebody at some point.
We should give a big gift. to-
Sounds ominous. I got a big gift to give somebody around here. I don't know who I'm giving it to. That's a poop up there. Do you want to get that poop? Now you're like blessing people, so it's kind of unhygienic to then like pick up their poop and then bless them with it.
Come here.
But
Come here. You need to be blessed.
Monica, blessings upon you,
You know what?
my brave child.
Monica, come back. You get
Oh,
a gift.
a gift.
gift.
You get a necklace.
Oh, a nice necklace. How are we gonna decide who gets the big gift?
It's going to be, I don't know.
I don't know either. We have to set up like something
Alright,
specific that we like
Sorry,
require
Monica.
from somebody.
Paper smile.
Paper smile.
Gift blessing.
You're being blessed.
You're welcome.
Look at this happy little blessing.
Yes, give me the thing.
Oh, leveled up and everything. Nice job, Paper Smile.
Just for that, you get a big gift.
Hey! A big gift?
Yes.
Ooh. What could a big gift be?
Just realized I have another big gift and another necklace.
A
It's a
squishy.
doll me.
That seems weirdly like, hey, I made you a doll of myself that you could carry around and hug. Because obviously you want that.
Yes.
You
And
should
here,
be
Kawaii
valuing
HQ,
your
you also get a blessing.
A blessing for Kawaii HQ.
And you know what? I think you'd look great in a necklace.
You don't have a necklace on, do you?
I swear I do. There
Oh, you
go.
do?
Necklace.
How did you end up with so many?
I don't know.
I never have this many gifts.
CBL, you get a
Get a blessing, but no necklace. Because now I think we're out of necklaces.
I do think so, but I also think you're my last cultist, so you get a big gift.
A gift!
Big gift.
It's a big gift.
It's
It's
a
probably garbage. I got it
muffin.
free. It's a muffin.
With a crown on it.
And they ate it? I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know.
Okay. I think we need to go.
Gotta get on that run.
Yes, because the beds are breaking
The
too
beds.
fast.
The beds. We can't. All right. We gotta make this quick. 'Cause I
Yes.
imagine that we're running out of time for
I'm
today's
sure
episode.
we are.
All right.
And what time is it?
5:52.
Oh! Okay.
This
All
speed
right.
run
Real
a
fast.
little over,
real
but
fast.
it's okay.
It's
Everyone's
a
having a
speed
good
run
time,
kinda day.
right? How's everyone feeling?
They all look like they're having a good time.
Are we exploiting our followers enough? Like the one who waits made a big deal about how we have to use them and like do terrible
I
things.
literally am making 4 of them worship me all day, every day. Like,
Ooh,
what?
it's Leshy. This is Nate.
Oh man, what was my voice?
He come lamb.
Finally, let's end this.
That's basically it.
I'll be waiting in my temple. Come, witness true power.
Oh no. Ooh, right up there.
Hi,
Okay.
Leshy.
Hey, that looks like we can get a pretty like clear
I
path.
think a big grassy meat dog.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you don't have any weapons.
Ah, Trader's Razor. This is a dagger. Dagger is my least favorite thing. You have to get too close. I'm not a big fan of hugging my enemies.
Yeah, but if you hug your friends with a dagger, that's not good either. So.
I'm not a big fan of. So that daggers are
Shouldn't
useless. I don't want to
just-
hug my enemies.
I don't want to hug
stab
my
friends.
enemies. Yeah. That's fair. Well,
here, you need
maybe
a hug.
these guys are just friends you haven't met yet. Have you thought about your enemies that way?
Well, now they're dead.
You hadn't met them yet. Now you have. Turns out they weren't your friends.
Turns out not so
Shockingly.
cool.
You do need some wood, so it'd be good to get some on this run.
Try and break this as soon as possible. Hey, that's
Oh,
right.
a heart. Nice. Okay, that'll keep you alive. Yeah, as long as you like smash up stuff along the way, but you take the most direct route, seems like a good plan. Oh, this guy right next to you. Right next to you. Oh,
He's got.
I was like, this guy's gonna get away with it. Oh, wow. We all watched it happen.
Thank you.
Great
Thank you for
leader,
coming
our
tonight.
faith is suffering.
Why would you suffer?
We didn't expect you to just walk into that. Uh-oh.
Hey, Leshy, go away. What you doing?
Something bad is going down.
Leshy, no!
Slushy?
Slushy, no!
He's got us!
Your persistence is beginning to annoy me, little lamb.
Oh no.
You may think yourself clever. You may think yourself righteous in service to him, but you should not be so trusting of the chained one.
The chained
Well-
one.
Oh, well, it's too late for talk. One such as you deserves no absolution. This will not end well for you.
Okay, Leshy.
We'll see. You're gonna join our cult, Leshy. Before you know it, you're gonna show up in our little cult, and we're gonna give you a bowl of poop to eat. What do you think of that? And you'll be like, this is exactly what I wanted. Because the animals in this game are horrifying and do stuff like that. Though I was thinking about this, and I was like, it's one of the most animal-like things, though. Like,
Like a bowl of poop?
yes, animals are really gross and bad about not understanding what should or shouldn't be eaten. You're getting your butt kicked.
I am
Just
getting
a
my
little
butt
bit.
kicked.
Your butt getting kicked
I'm
just a little
upset
bit.
about it.
Yeah, those tentacles are cool. I guess that's the Maelstrom attack, but...
Yeah.
Oh,
Come
no!
on, jerks. Die.
You really don't like the dagger. Yikes!
I told you I'm terrible with it.
Oh,
I don't
no.
like hugging my enemies and I don't like stabbing my friends. Also, this room is not my friend either.
No, not a good room. Oh, wow!
Never mind. Let's just.
Gwen!
No!
More of them.
How many do you?
Oh.
Look, I
Yikes.
got a heart back.
Oh, no.
So no one should join my cult.
Ah! I thought we were doing pretty well.
We are. It's fine.
You say so. Great, glorious leader. The leader sheep. Did you guys know there is a thing, a creature called a leader sheep? This is a true fact.
Does
I
it
know.
eat other sheep?
Yeah, it does. I researched this for work one day because my boss years ago was interested in doing a campaign about the leader sheep, and I'm not sure why it got into her head that people wanted to be called a sheep of some sort, but she thought you can be the leader sheep, not a regular sheep. Be a leader sheep, and you can lead the other sheep. It's literally just like it's a better breed of a sheep that other ones will take like their orders from basically and follow
Like
around.
the alpha sheep.
The alpha sheep, yeah.
Should I poison people or get more fervor?
Wow.
More poison, more curses.
Does that say 3 times more fervor?
That's what it says.
That does seem like a lot of fervor. It jumps straight across 2 times?
Yeah, it did.
Wow. Yeah, that's not bad.
It was like, you're dying. Here, have more.
So, 3 times the amount of fervor to restore your curses, or poison damage on all your enemies. We do know Gwen likes poison a lot.
It worked really well.
Should concern me more, but...
Malcontonio.
And now he's our friend. See? Sometimes you make friends by trying to kill them.
That's how that works.
That's how you show your love.
The
for some
new
people.
origin story of how we became friends with
Isn't this
Malcontonio.
a song from Avenue Q? It's like the more you love someone, the more you kill them, or something. I swear that's a song.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure there's a whole
How
love
is
song.
the
Like
chat
that.
feeling about poison?
I mean, poison can be used in a lot of good or bad.
They're
scenarios.
feeling 61% poison.
61% poison.
All right, fair enough.
Poison it is.
Character spoken, the path lays ahead.
I haven't gotten to voice
Actually,
that guy
it lays-
today, so.
The path lies backwards and to the left.
Is that better? I feel like he was more accurate now. It's like your GPS has to have that voice.
Oh my gosh.
The path is 200 feet
I
ahead
would
to the left.
never drive again.
Can't make a right.
A new necklace.
A new necklace? That's very cute.
Yeah, I can make it so nobody has to, or somebody doesn't have to sleep.
No one has to sleep. Wow, that's an impressive necklace. Everyone wears it once. Wow.
It's a very big necklace.
Incredible.
Oh,
what'd you get?
Mr. Pendium is here to tell you the song is called "The More You Love Someone, the More You Want to Kill Them."
Thank you.
Oh.
It's a good song. Not because it's accurate.
Should I
but
be
because it's-
worried
no,
about how much
it's
you
just a
love
fun
me?
song. It's a fun song. There's where your wood is.
It's
that you're,
true. So let's grab some.
It's the fastest way forward,
Let's
I
do
think.
it. Let's
You're
do
not going
it.
to get a follower except for if you defeat less sheep. That, I think, might get you a follower.
Oh, will it?
Maybe. Who knows? There's your lumber. Pick it up. Get it.
I may well chop some trees with my
The more
dagger.
you love
Lumbar.
someone, the more you want to kill them. It's beautiful.
You know, really, as your wife, this song does concern me.
The song, the context is, the more like they make you crazy, the more you know that you're like that attached. I think it honestly could be a.
Is this like the joke that's like, man, I would literally die for my husband, but if he chews so loudly one more time, I will kill him myself? Is that?
Yeah, I think it's that kind of
Okay.
thing. It's like, yeah, you have attached yourself to someone, so you get every inch of how obnoxious they can be, and you get the front row seat of being like, this one thing is like such a pet peeve, I can't stand it anymore. But also at the same time, it's, you know, so that's the song I think is about how someone can drive you crazy, but you care more about them because you love them. And that's why it makes you crazy when they do things that like don't compute to you.
Gotcha.
You're not really judging or like following every other person's life. There you go. Look at that quick direct. Just, and now we're here at the...
I have more wood, I have more stone, and now I have more chances to die.
There you go. You steal the devotion for Leshy.
I can. I can also knock down Leshy's statue.
What a jerk. You got some stone from it, though.
That's why I did it.
That's
But
why
you
I'm
thought
here.
I was just like, I hate Leshy.
Yes, but no. But yes. Ooh. Is it just this one guy in this room?
It seems to be,
This
but I
one
just
weird hairy fellow just wandering back and forth? It was, yeah. It looked like a trap, but it was not a trap. It was just that one guy crawling back and forth.
I feel like, have I been collecting?
Those are
I've been collecting poops.
Yeah,
I
those are
was like,
poop piles.
thought for a second I was collecting rats.
He just
but
looted the litter
just
box.
We just collect all this food.
That poor guy, he had no idea that someone was creeping around in his like septic system taking his poops. Wow, that was nice job. Every so often that actually does
What do
pay
you
off.
think plumbers do? Come to our septic system
No.
and take our
No, it cannot be. No, 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 no. That is not what they're here to do.
I'm about 90% sure that we don't pay our plumbers in poop.
Well, no, we pay them money as well because they know they can get away with it. No one would believe that they're just doing the job for food.
Oh, fudge.
Like, why would they do that? We can't imagine it, and it would gross us out if they were. So they have to take something else as well. But the money they just spend to get more poop. That's all they're doing with it.
Weird.
Yeah.
I need to ask you how much experience you've actually had with plumbers.
more than I want to in my
Only
life.
the Super Mario Brothers. As the extent of my plumber
We've had our
experience.
plumber here multiple times.
That's true. Yeah.
And for fear that somehow he could actually be watching this stream, which I'm sure he never will, our plumber straight up reminds us of the guy from Men in Black, the guy that's like made of cockroaches.
You want to fix your pipes? I guess I can do that.
Yeah.
All right, do I get an
I'm gonna
extra
collect your poop.
heart or a 10% chance of not getting hit when I get hit?
Oh, interesting. So if you play really well, Shield of Faith will do nothing for you. Because
Yeah,
you
but
still get hit.
have
It
you
won't
been
matter.
watching the stream?
It won't matter. Yeah. How many hits can you get? Like, each hit is generally half a heart, so...
Yeah, and I think I've got 4 hearts
Gotcha.
right now,
Getting the extra
so
blue heart will just basically let you get hit twice.
And this one might do something.
Yeah, that's true. Like, that's 1 out of 10 times you get hit. How often do we think you're going to get hit? That would be literally... You've only got 4 hearts, right? So out of 10 times, that would only be 8 times you'd be dead. Mathematically, this doesn't make sense, right?
I don't know. Chat, does it mathematically make sense?
Well, they're voting in the poll to
Yeah.
determine what.
I don't think mathematically it
think
makes
will
sense to
win.
go with a 10% chance of negating damage. Unless you're going to take... No, it just... I can't. It'd have to, like, on a Zelda kind of level of, like, quarter hearts maybe? But, like, it just doesn't make sense that the number of hearts, like... No. I think this one's cut and dry. That's just me, and I haven't said that about any of these arrangements, I feel like. They've always been like, I can
Get
see
your
that, I can
votes
see that.
in. Gonna close this poll.
Yeah, but this one just doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I don't... It would have to do more than negate the damage for me. It'd have to be like a 10% chance of negating damage and getting a heart back, or like refilling my fervor, or critical hits even. Like, I could see critical hits mattering more than...
75% of the voters want you to have a chance of negating damage.
75%.
Is the math opposite of what I think? Someone explain this to me.
As it should be, as it ever was, as it always will be.
Thanks, Blonic.
This guy. I don't understand that. We only have 4 hearts. 4.5. And if every hit takes half a heart, then you're talking about 8, 9 times before you're
Hi,
dead.
buddy.
Giving 2, like, more free hits just makes more sense.
Hey, kiddo, keep your eyes off my fishes.
No, I'm
There
looking
ain't
at him.
enough for the both of us. The best fishing can be found at Pilgrim's Passage.
Did this guy kill everyone to get to this fishing pond?
Where's that, you say? Let me show you.
I love his mustache. This fish dude's mustache is great. Hey, Pilgrim's Passage. Alrighty. By the way, if you look at the pamphlet in our musical, you can actually find a map that includes Pilgrim's Passage on it. You have to like freeze frame that map though. Like, it's the little details. You want to like put in the extra work. This guy has nothing for you.
Nope. That was giving me
Nothing. He just wanted to mark your map up. Oh.
Hello.
There you go. You can get into Leshy's apartment.
Yes.
His crib. His sweet pad here.
With my dagger.
Well,
Best of luck.
Let's do
you've
it.
got full health, right? Other than your like bonus heart.
Yeah. I'm mostly okay.
Yeah. Bones. Nope. Never mind. No bones.
Hello, little cultist man.
Leshy, it's you.
That's me.
Take your time, you little lamb. Time to put an end to this frivolous masquerade.
He's such a weird green meatball. I don't understand. His cultists. Oh, they killed themselves to give him power.
It's really not helpful on my end. Like, y'all could have just joined my call.
Leshy.
Ugh.
Is he called Leshy because he's so fleshy? Is that why?
Pretty sure he's called Leshy because that's the old god name, and I forget what the called.
Okay. I thought my idea was good.
That's a good idea.
Thanks. It seemed like it made sense. Do his attacks hit the guys?
I don't think so, but they do get me.
Hey, you're doing okay though. But you're definitely not doing a ton of
I
damage.
know, I need to do more. Here.
There you go. Look at that. You lay into him a little bit. There you go. Ooh. Ooh. He stayed kind of ahead of it.
Oh, fudge.
Oh.
This time. It's okay.
Not and now he's got more sidekicks out there.
Sure does, which means more fervor for me.
Ugh.
Just kill them.
As long as you can actually get a hit on them. There you go. Nice. Oh. Yikes.
It's okay. It's okay. We're doing a job.
You know, I've seen worse today, I think. Oh, no. Mistimed again. There you go. There's some food. There you go. Nice. Ooh, looking good. Ooh, now he's getting thrashy. We should go thrashy instead of leshy. There you go. Oh, you got him. Yes!
That'll teach you a lesson.
Oh, he does have eyeballs. A lesson.
Did we just teach him a lesson?
Get that heart of a heretic.
I will indeed take this heart of heretic.
Ta-da! It's disgusting. You shouldn't
I've
take
taken
that.
the beating heart of a heretic.
Ew.
Thank you.
Kinda gross. It's kinda gross.
And one of the chains, four of the chains on the door have broken.
Yeah! You! Is that meat you can have?
But I found
You can now
I
have
can
little
a
cows!
cow.
Little cow followers! Little cow. I'll see myself up now.
Cow.
The Leshy trophy. Ooh, cultists?
Cultists.
Cultists. You know, this is not getting better.
Not really, no.
These are all unacceptable.
All right.
Oh, bones, nice.
I do
Yeah, grab
not
the
get
last.
to take Leshy home with me. I just got his heart. But I should go home because I have a weird suspicion that everyone's a little grumpy back home. So let's go
You
fix
know,
it.
they're cultists.
And then,
They live their lives grumpy.
I think it'll be about time for the stream to end because that was
Yeah.
the first of 4 bishops that you have to beat this game. We've got one.
First, we have a little cutscene here with the one who waits again.
Leshy fay before you and I'm kind of sad before I go away.
That's not his voice.
Start away. Who's like that?
That's all you wanted to say to me?
Yep. He's like, good job. You got Leshy.
Okay, never mind. That seems like a waste of more time. You could have called me. You could have texted me that. New text message from the one who waits.
What is a shepherd without a flock?
Oh no. Oh no. Did somebody dissent? Did one of you decide you don't like me?
What?
Which of you is it?
Who could have turned on you? Who could have? Who could it be? Nate, anybody acting suspicious and unfaithful?
I've never fully trusted that.
Uh-oh. Well, these people all look like they...
Was it just...
Hey, we have a heart.
Everybody loves the
Look at this heart I brought back.
Yay!
We're gonna have a grilling session.
We need
Doesn't-
5 beds, y'all.
It doesn't look like there's any
Yeah, it
problems
doesn't.
in the
Okay,
cult.
maybe they were just trying to be.
Yeah. Alright, fixing that bed. Let me make that bed back for you again because apparently.
Jumped on it and broke it.
Yeah.
How did you? I know, Stoops. I know.
Oh,
I'm so
Stoops
sorry.
like, this place is unacceptable. I can't with this. You had like 6 days to make my bed and no one made it for
there,
me.
see? Look, everyone's got a bed now.
Go find Stoops, tell him to go to bed. Oh, never mind.
He's on his way.
You're making it right. Alright.
They're doing
Cool.
great.
Devotion. Yummy devotion they've left. There you go. You can collect that divine. I'm really sad we didn't get a new cultist.
We didn't.
I was really
We
hopeful.
would have named
but-
somebody. Let's, since we were having problems with some wood,
Okay.
get a little bit right here. But this is just more updating the cult. So I don't know what should be our last act as a cult here on the stream that everyone is asleep in now that they have beds.
There are not enough beds.
Who
Silver.
broke their bed?
It's
Oh,
you!
I just fixed your bed. All right, Mactonia, what do you want?
There's like 3 of them that broke
Excuse
their
me,
beds.
leader. Some creatures are here seeking shelter with our cult. They're sick. Should we let them join?
We must let them join. They must
We will
be allowed to
indeed
join.
let them join, even though we are down a lot of beds.
It's okay. We'll figure it out. The Winky Cat broke their bed, and I don't remember whose bed this one was. Stoops' bed broke.
Maltonio's
bed, Stoops' bed, and Paper. I think this is our Paper Friend's beds.
Paper Smile's bed, yeah. All right, y'all gotta stop.
All right, our final
breaking
cult.
your bed.
We have final cult members. We should bring in.
Yes, we do.
Oh, they're not looking so good.
Oh, this one looks sick.
All right.
All right, what is this cultist's name?
This cultist's name is. Why, that of course is Mr. Bread.
Mr. Bread.
Bread.
That's Mr. Bread.
Mr. Bread needs to go get some Mr. Bread rest.
What?
Bed rest is what you send your sick animal cultists to. So,
Well, Mr. Bread, you are sickly in
Yes.
general. So sorry.
Gosh.
You really
Zealous.
ignore dissenters, though, which is great. And also, you like good sleeping quarters, which is great, because ours keep breaking.
yeah, except we don't have a bed to put Mr. Bread to bed rest. We don't have a bed to put Mr. Bread
You have another follower.
into bed
I
rest.
have another one?
Yeah.
I have another one. Come join my cult. You also will not get a bed.
Who are you?
I will spare you.
Bread.
I will spare you.
Well, that, of course,
This might be our last one.
is,
Final cult member.
oh man.
Here at the Cult of Revenge.
That is, I Have a Name.
Hello, I have a name.
That's great, but what is their name? Thank you. I was waiting for some sort of a chuckle, a snicker, a giggle. I'd take it. I have a name.
This does seem like the kind of person that would join my cult. You
Tell us about I have a name.
don't like working, you do like poops, and you really don't like worshiping me. So guess what I'm gonna make you do?
Sacrifice.
You know, janitorial duty would be great.
Hey,
Go pick up some poops and
bed rest. You don't.
you don't
bed.
have a bed. Yeah, we can't.
You're both sick. Okay, let's help
no.
you out here.
The final 2 members. I have a name, and I forgot who our other one was.
You have forgotten the great Mr. Bread.
Mr. Bread. I can't. All right, that is everybody in our cult. I think today.
We're gonna put some folks on bed rest. We're gonna thank you all for joining us here at the Cult of Revenge.
Wait, we have one more like request or something going on. Who's this little green icon?
Oh, we
Uh-oh.
completely are completing a request.
Maltonio. I knew you could do it. You truly are divine.
That's
how
what Malcolm
Maltonio
says to me every
talks
time he
like.
sees me.
Okay, never mind. I thought we were gonna get a request from somebody, but it seems like nobody actually wants
it
anything.
doesn't.
Everybody is satisfied with this cult. It's just a great cult. Pure success
what?
going on here.
Before we go,
Oh,
I think we have time for one last
sermon. Oh.
feast.
Wait, you could establish a new one. You have a thing.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
All right, you
Check
want to
what
vote?
Yeah, one last vote.
Oh, sorry, I sermoned.
Why did you do that? I guess they have to come here anyway. Ta-da!
Thank you.
They're just congratulating you on your great
We'll become an even.
sheep being.
I'm a great sheep being.
You are a great sheep being, and you are being a great sheep.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's both a verb and
It's-
a noun.
Comes quite naturally. I was born to be a sheep, as one might say.
All right, so
Now-
you can establish a new doctrine really quick,
Yes.
which might include another ritual that we could potentially do before we sign off today. If you want to see another one.
What do you? Should we do the work and worship since that's what you
Yeah, sure.
All right,
All right. well,
gentle folks of the cult. Should we gain the faithful trait, which makes y'all worship me better? Thank you, thank you. Or should we gain the industrious trait, which would make you all work for me faster?
I'm kind of sad because these are both things that they're not rituals.
They are not rituals.
Bummer.
They're self-improvement. They're really about
Yeah, it's about the
looking
spirit of your
inward.
cult. Yeah, of being like, what do I
Right.
want my cult members to like be more likely to do? To like work hard or worship hard? It's like work or play. Like work hard, play hard.
I want you to do both.
No, you have to choose.
I
They're
want-
only good at one or the other.
As a cult leader, I think you should do both.
Yeah,
Can I not make unreasonable demands of my cult as a cult leader?
you can. It's your cult. I'm just looking at this here. I think mathematically, again, there's one that makes more sense. Because how much work do you actually have for them to do at the moment?
Well, I'm about to build them a mine.
Okay, that's fair. As long as you give them some mines and eventually like a station to consecrate stuff,
Yeah.
they can work at that stuff. But I'm like, there's a lot.
We
They've
have
done a lot
a
of the heavy
farm?
lifting.
Well, they have voted 72% faithful.
Faithful members of the faith.
I
See,
think
that's just like immediately. You're always gonna use that. That devotion is like that's how you unlock all this other stuff.
It's true.
So to me, that seems like really cut and dry. I want them all to generate more faith
It does.
or devotion. I mean,
I can agree with that.
do they generate both? Is that the way? No, you have a cult faith that drops or raises depending on how hungry and stuff.
All right.
All right.
Yes. So the only thing left to do, I believe, before we sign off, before we say goodbye to this game and let y'all play the rest of it, because it is a really fun game and definitely worth doing. As I said, that we've done the first bishop of 4.
You have a ways to go.
Lots of fun. I like the next world that opens up as like a cool little like autumn mushroomy place. It's really cute. Like you can kill bad guys in it still, but it's really cute.
Everything's still made of bones.
But I think as the day after Thanksgiving, and since we have the bones,
It's appropriate.
we have to have a feasting ritual.
It's time for the
Our-
feast.
Our, buddies who are on bed rest, unfortunately, they're gonna stay on bed rest, but that's probably better for them coming to Thanksgiving.
You
sick.
still
It's not
joined our
good.
cult. Yeah, it's important. Social distancing.
Let
That's a
us
thing.
feast.
Yo, this is exactly what our Thanksgiving dinner looked like as well.
I like how Malcolm's in the corner with like glowing eyes, like yeah.
This is exactly what our guests looked like at Thanksgiving yesterday too. It was like exactly like that.
Ta-da!
There you go. Okay, so yeah, Cult of Lamb. That, by the way, strategically was probably the wrong time to have a feast. Although,
It filled my hunger
yeah,
bar up.
you're kind of hungry. Usually, you'd want to save that right before you're about to like not be able to feed your cult for a while. We're back at the cult right now, so it wouldn't be hard to cook dinner. Alrighty, we have not given you guys a clue for what we're working on, so it's probably time to do that. Last week we told you that, like Cult of the Lamb, the musical, our next musical is about an animal, or maybe a not animal. We're not really sure. It's not much of a clue. Maybe that was a clue, or maybe it was not a clue. I'm not sure. So we have a second clue for you this week. Nate, do you have one that you wanted to give?
I have a clue.
Yeah. Because I can give them one again
If
too.
you've got one at the top of your head, go for it.
Okay, so in the spirit of the season and the holiday we just had and feasting that we just did, I have to say that a big component of this game that we're making into a musical is not just about an animal or not animal. It's also about a food or a not food.
Ah.
I feel like this is a trend.
Schrodinger's animal with Schrodinger's food.
Eating Schrodinger's food.
Huh.
I understand how uncompelling all these clues are, but I promise when we get to the end of this, you're going to look back, you'll be like, I understand exactly why they kept putting this modifier or not blank.
You know, this adding slightly, but I gave our patrons a hint before we finally revealed it to them on our Discord, which we have a Discord. I talk there sometimes. It's weird. But I told them that we had ordered a banana hat. And that drove them a little crazy. So I'll give that to you guys too. We ordered a banana hat that might be a food or not a food.
There you go. So Time to look up some video games that you think might involve an animal or not animal, and a banana hat or not a banana hat. But clearly, we needed a banana hat for some reason.
Yes,
so.
we did.
I just like that now there's going to be that question. Everybody's like, so is it a hat that goes on a banana, or is it a banana-shaped hat for a human? Like, what are we talking about now?
Yeah. What is
Where's
it?
that little one? Where's the little crown? Yeah, this could be a banana hat. Look at
Oh, I bet it would
literally
fit a
stick it
banana.
on a banana. I have a banana hat right here. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. If you want to support Random Encounters, again, there's a link for our Patreon down in the description below. But also, there are other important free things you can do, like hitting the like button, let YouTube know that we showed up, and had a sick little cult today. It literally got sick today.
They're
but
actively getting fine.
had a wonderful feast at the end, I hear. It was
We did.
well made.
I saw.
You can also stream our music, or you can buy our merch, which neither of us are wearing merch that's available right now. Sorry. Never mind. You can still find the merch. It's in the description, and we're about to change some of it.
Yep.
In fact, I was talking to an artist yesterday on Thanksgiving, I think, because they're out of the country. And they don't have Thanksgiving there like we have when we were celebrating it. So anyway, thank you again for backing the channel or supporting us through chats or just watching the musical a number of times. That's really helpful, and we cannot wait to see you guys back next Friday with another, I guess on RE Extra, there's going to be storyboards?
Yes, I mentioned this earlier. Someone asked if there would be a recording video. There is no recording video for this
Not this time.
musical, but there will be storyboards next week, and then the week after that will be the costume video.
Yep.
We wanted to give Gwen an extra week to edit that and work on it, so the storyboards are coming out next week instead.
It just lined up that I have to be working on costuming for the next thing and this costume video at the same time, and it's on a bit of a tight schedule, so we're giving me an extra week on that end.
It's okay, I worked harder on the storyboards, so there you go. There's
storyboards
extra
are
work put into the
cute.
storyboards this time.
Storyboards are cute.
And then there will also be us back at 5 with you guys here on Replay next week, and I don't know what we're playing. Does anybody have an inkling? A feel? A vibe?
Inkling? Are you trying to...
No, I'm not campaigning for Splatoon, though I would like to again. I hear that one's boring, so...
Aw.
I don't know.
I don't... We'll talk about it, we'll decide.
Yes.
But we do hope you'll come back and join us just to hang out. You know what? If nothing else, it's fun even when the games aren't very good. It's still fun just to hang out with you guys for an hour. So come back and see us next Friday at 5 p.m. That's it. Wait, are we doing a... No. It's still November. I was like, is it time for a comment stream? We got 2 weeks for that. Sorry. Okay. All right. We'll see you guys next Friday. Beard salute. Woo!